Hello everybody and welcome to a Mango stream or Mango video. Today I'm playing Mill. It's actually the first time that I played this deck, both on Magic Online and also in paper. I've never played this strategy before, but I have to recognize that this deck is doing very well lately. A player in particular, Wisnia, has been crushing the challenges, and this weekend they came second. And so I'm highlighting their list, which is slightly different than normal because it's playing white, still playing Lurrus as a companion to rebuy the Ruin Crab and Hedron Crab, but it's not playing black for Fatal Push Thoughtseize. It's playing white for Prismatic Ending and Portable Holes. So that's gonna see the difference between white and black. Good morning, Kazuha. And another difference that I really like is this deck doesn't play any copy of Surgical Extraction. A card that I so dislike. It's just card disadvantage. I understand playing it with Thoughtseize in the middle deck, but I just, can't ever see myself playing this card, and I'm very happy that the list that I'm playing today is instead not playing any copies of this card. Sure, you might need it when it plays on the Eldrazi, so on and so forth, but I love this list instead. It has the Remand, it has the Repeal, Prismatic Ending, just like all the interaction necessary in order to just get the job done while not card disadvantaging yourself. In fact, you even see playing with Remand over Counterspell or Drown in the Lock, which is another card I really dislike. It's just way too bad against Endurance Erotic of Progenitus, the Drown in the Lock. I really do not like that card. Whereas Remand is preferred over Counterspell in this deck because our goal isn't to just control the game, is to buy enough time to kill our opponent. So drawing a card while just like bouncing a thing is actually exactly what we want to do, because we want to get closer to the Tasha Hideous, the Archive Trap, the Fractured Sanity, while slowing down our opponent game plan. You have to see Mill as a burn mechanic. It's difficult to see it this way, but Mill doesn't wins the game attacking a resource that doesn't impact the board. So let's say Fractured Sanity is basically Boros Charm, because you're milling 1/5 of your opponent deck, or 1/4 in this case, because it's 14. Of course, costs 3 blue, it doesn't cost 2. But yeah, so burn and mill actually go towards the same goal, which is to play an interactive gameplay, as well as having a little bit of interaction here and there with Prismatic Ending, Repeal, and Remand. A very powerful card is Visions of Beyond. Basically a 1 mana Ancestral Recall in most of the times. You do have the Crab and the Hedron Crab to mill a little bit, but you have to target your opponent for 20. You have Maddening Cacophony, a card that you can pay for 2 to mill 8, or you can pay 6 to traumatize your opponent, mill half of their deck. But yeah, nothing much else to say. This deck has been around in Modern forever, and it's now better than ever because it has so many new cards. Fractured Sanity, Tasha's Hideous, and Maddening Cacophony is a new card too, and then Ruin Crab. We still have in the lands some spicy. There's some spice. There's Shelldock. This is a powerful card in Cube, also one in this deck. Oboro, Pulse of the Clouds, as you can bounce it to mill again with Crab and Hedron Crabs, and then 4 Field of Ruin to make our opponent shuffle their deck. This is mandatory. They have to shuffle their deck, even in paper. And once they do that, even if they have no lands, you can Archive Trap them. So that is the main deck. In the sideboard, we have many tools against just that shadow in general, with Path to Exile, Portable Holes. We have one Blossoming Calm and one Profane Memento against burn. Profane Memento is a card that it's pretty cool. It's an artifact, and it says that whenever a creature card is put into an opponent graveyard from anywhere, you gain a life. So if you play against if you play against Burn, I'm sure you sideboard the Memento. If you cast it on turn 1, you might just, I don't know, mill 14 and gain like 30 life. And that's obviously a game changing for a card that costs 1 mana. And then we have Nihil Spellbomb, Tormod, Crypt, and 4 Soul Guy Lantern. So yeah, this is the deck that Wisnia came in second in the challenge with. And it's a good deck. It's a good deck indeed. Alright, let's get into the queues. Into the queues, let's go. Fractured Sanity. Yeah, blue, mill 14, but you can also cycle it. I haven't mentioned that part, but actually I'm assuming it's very good, because it both goes towards the plan of milling your opponent for like a Visions of Beyond and such, and it also cantrips, so guarantees the land drops and etc. It looks very polished. It does. It does. I was very surprised. But if you look at this person result, it's pretty insane. Wisnia, they have been only playing mill since September, right? And they have been doing very good results with Dimir and Azorius. And lately they've been just selected Azorius. Every list I've checked, every list is slightly different. And I just took the last one. So, yep. Let's go. On the draw, we reveal our companion. And that's the thing, like, people want to ban Lurrus. Sure, Lurrus is a good card, but saying that everyone plays Lurrus, I don't know. It doesn't say the whole story, because there's like a million different decks with Lurrus. Anyway, I don't think I want to keep this, and I'm gonna mulligan. Alright, gonna keep this one. What do I bottom? I think I'm gonna bottom the Repeal here. I believe that Archive Trap is most likely a 0 mana mill 13. So many decks play fetch lands. Ooh, where's this mine? Okay. Where's this mine go? They either play Eldrazi Tron or just have 3 Tron. Okay, I found a Polluted Delta, and normally you go like, alright, turn 1 Crab, that's great. But I don't think so, because turn 1 Crab doesn't do anything, so might as well just go turn 2 Crab and guarantee the 6 mil instead of the 3 mil. Alright, let's put the card that says mill the most under the Shelly D. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. It's not insane against Tron because, well, they play. Alright, it's very scary. My opponent's gonna Tron me. Unfortunately, on draw, but in Magic, you know, being on the draw does that. And that's fine. Can't do much about it. Alright. What's this? Ooh, a Dismember. Okay. I'll fetch. What land do I want to get here? See, if I had played Fetchland Crab Go, I would have dismembered it, and it wouldn't have milled anything. Instead, like this, well, I milled an extra card. That's good. I'm just taking this untapped, because my opponent, now first thing first, I'm milling 6. Alright, it's Eldrazi Tron. It's not Eldrazi. Hopefully Eldrazi Tron doesn't Tron me, huh? And I don't know if I want to cycle this, because next turn I have Field of Ruin, Archive Trap. I'll mill you for 13, so you'll go to 20 cards, and then I can Ancestral Recall in the same turn. Whoa, they don't have Tron. Amazing. So I'm not going to cycle that. Instead, I'm going to play Field of Ruin and pass the turn. Upkeep, stop. Now Field of Ruin your mine. They're gonna get Wastes. Or maybe they only play 1, who knows. I get Island, but they don't have Wasteland. They only play 1 Wastes. And we're in the upkeep. I guess I'm gonna mill 13, because they search for their deck. Despite they have no lands, they still search for their deck. And then I'm gonna play Visions of Beyond, draw 3 cards, and you can go. Alright. We play 4 Field of Ruin, so we have some very many good draws now. Okay, I think I'm gonna, my opponent has 31 cards. I think I'm gonna start with another Ancestral Recall. Because remember, I have a Shelldock Isle. Oh, maybe actually, let me count. The thing is that under the Shelldock Isle there is a Tasha Hideous Laughter, which mills 20 mana value, but my opponent's playing, you know, Karn the Great Creator, they play Todd Natsir, Reality Smasher, so their mana curve is high. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go Visions of Beyond. It's just too good. I want to draw 3 cards. It's so good. And now I have Remand. I think I'm gonna go 1 crab. Actually, I can cast 3 crabs. Every crab mills 6 with a fetch land. So that's up to 6 multiplied by 3, it's 18. My opponent has 31. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna leave a Remand up. So just play land, melee for 3, and pass. What a clean performance. I mean, if you play Ancestor Recall in a game of Magic, usually you win the game. They play a Remand, and I'm going to Remand it back to hand. Very, very good. Very, very good here. Maddening Cacophony. My opponent has 24 cards. Pretty sure we're going to be able... Maybe they have an Eldrazi now plus Sideboard now. Alright, let's go Crab. Let's go Crab. Let's go Fetch Land. And they have 15 cards. I can fetch. They get a 6, and then I can mill 8. And now my opponent has no deck. Alright, this was a nice and clean win. We disrupted our opponent with Field of Ruin and Remand and killed them on turn 5. Alright, so I'm playing against Eldrazi Tron, who thankfully doesn't have any Shuffle Eldrazi in their deck. They're probably going to have some Shuffle Eldrazi now. It's going to make my life a little bit harder. Okay, now we'll want... Well, my Sideboard is just mono 1-drops, which is not ideal against the Chalice of the Void deck. I think I'm going to take out Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I don't think this card is going to mill very much. Or maybe it still does. I'm unsure about this. Okay, I'll have Path to Exile. And do I want to have these kind of effects just because they deal with an Eldrazi? If they have an Eldrazi, maybe. My problem is that they play 4 Chalice of the Void. I guess a Prismatic Ending and Repeal. I think I'm cutting Consider just because I don't want to have too many 1-drops against the Chalice of the Void deck. I might have Soulgate Lantern to take care of the Eldrazi. And I'm not sure how many cards does Tasha's Hideous Laughter mill. Maybe not very many. Okay, I'll just cut these. So this is clearly the worst mill cards of the bunch. Let's try this for now. Could have bring it Tormod's Grave, you're right. Yeah. Well, this hand isn't to keep. Way too many lands. This deck does play a lot of lands, by the way. Okay, is that this good? I'm gonna bottom a crab. Hopefully that don't go Cabal Therapy. Eldrazi Temple, go. And I'm gonna play Crab turn... Maybe I don't play Crab turn 1. Crab turn 1 doesn't... Ah, yeah, I'll play Crab turn 1 just because they might go Chalice of the Void. I really hope they don't. They were supposed to keep the first hand because it had a Prismatic Ending, which deals with Chalice. Alright, here's the Chalice of the Void. And here's my unplayable end. Okay. That's here. Yep. Taking my only playable card. And then I'm gonna go oh wow, they do have a Kozilek. Okay. So my opponent does have Kozilek, but they also have Chalice of the Void. Huh. This makes my life very hard, very hard. I don't think I want to cut any crabs. Those are still great. Alright, I'm on the play. Lurrus. Okay, this time I'm on the play, so maybe the Chalice of the Void will do less damage, even if it comes down. I'm gonna start with Hallowed Fountain. You could also see going tap land, because they could have Dismember. Although they're mulliganing to 5 so far. The thing is that if you go tap land go, if I only have 1 crab, I think I'm gonna go tap land go. But since I have 2 crabs, I think I'm gonna go crab turn 1. Maybe I could have seen it removing a land plus sideboard. Rest in peace. I don't know. No, I don't think so. This turns off your Ancestor Recalls. Problem is that until I draw a an Exile spell, I have a Chalice. Yeah. I decided not to cast this to mill more. To mill 3 more. Maybe should have cast this. Problem is that they have Kozilek, right? So unless they like draw it, these crabs can't get the job done by themselves. They need to draw, you know, so many good things in order to kill my opponent. It's kind of impossible, honestly, to beat an Eldrazi. Buongiorno, Jorvin. Yeah, Talonseer. No, yeah, Talonseer. Yeah. I mean, this curve is so hard to beat. This curve plus a Kozilek in the deck is so hard to beat. And this is the thing with Mill, it's just okay, that's fine, that's not focus. Me on the bad thing. I can still draw. If I draw Tormod Crypt, I think I win. Maybe not, but maybe yes. I basically have to hope that... Oh, there it is. Prismatic Ending can kill Chalice of the Void, right? Because they don't spend any mana to cast it. Yeah. So it's 0. Or is it 1? Does it get countered? I think it gets countered by the... Oh no, it gets countered by a chalice. Oh, that's so unlucky. Yeah, I can't put it under the Shelldock Isle. Because Converge is 0, so it does kill the chalice, but chalice is a 1, so it counters the Prismatic Ending. You're not understanding what's happening. It's fine, it's fine. Actually, I might shuffle this now. I don't want to pay 2 for what? Okay. Maybe they're drawing the Kozilek. Pay 2 mana. Stop saying pay 2 mana. I'm playing off Shelldock Isle. It has the thing for free. Why so many people said that too? I'm surprised. I thought like, I don't know, somebody do something. Alright. Plus 3 cards and lots of mana. Materisce, va bene. Okay. Something. Oh. Honestly, at this point, I'm so scared of my opponent just milling the Kozilek that I'm just... that I just don't want to play a land? Does that make any sense? Because I do have lethal. I don't actually have lethal because triple blue and white. Maybe I just cycle. Maybe I just cycle here. Give them more time to draw it. I think I'm not doing anything. No, not the Buffatera. I punted. No, why? I said I don't do anything and then I played land. Pepengu. Wait, I should mill. What if I mill myself now? Because this one has to mill the opponent. Die. This one mills myself. Alright, this one has to mill the opponent. Don't get Kozilek. No! Que puttana! I thought it was it. Okay. Alright, first match. Lost to Kozilek. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have played land. It's just freaking... I was like, alright, I passed the turn. Don't do anything. Boom, click land. Boom, game over. While chat was like, you should have exiled the Chalice of the Void with Prismatic Ending. Me chat, me smart. Not that I am not smart. Not that I'm smart, because I just clicked the land that I wasn't supposed to click. Alright, first match. 1-2-9 Mafu. Lurrus. Let's go. This hand can mill 90 cards. Keep. Ornithopter, Memento. This Tasha Hideous Laughter seems to be good against them. Actually, no, that's not sure. They have 7 drops. Alright, more crabs. To block all the Mem Knights. They can cast Thought Monitor. Cranial Plating, so much damage. Can I kill them on... Nah, no way. Nah, I'm gonna... Yeah, probably dying. Oh, look. I think I got Island, because even if I draw Fractured... No, sorry. If I draw Prismatic Ending, can I maybe not die? Maybe I don't die. Although if I Prismatic Ending, I die to Galblast. Can I mill my opponent if I draw a fetch land next turn? That'll be... So, they go to 40. I mill 18. Maybe Tasha's Hideous Laughter can kill them. If I Hallowed Fountain, though, I can exile Cranial Plating, so maybe there's a chance. No, I don't think so. I don't think there's a chance if I, even if I draw, because now they attack with top monitor. Okay, good start. Rip stop Kozilek. Yeah, Ripple also stops a card in your hand. Also stops Visions of Beyond. Maybe Fetchland? Maybe Fetchland can do it. I drew Prismatic Ending, funny. If I exile this, maybe I don't die. I would have been a 1, I would have died to this regardless. Alright, okay, good game. Got turn 4 killed by Affinity. Unfortunately on the draw, but it's what it is. Alright, time to bring in the removal spells. That's 6. Time to take out Remand. What else? Consider Repeal. That's fine. Archive Trap doesn't seem amazing in this matchup. How do they search their library? I don't think they can. I mean, even if I cycle, what can happen? They had 36 cards in hand. They search their library with Urza Saga. Maybe it's relevant. I'm still keeping one Repeal. We can bounce like a thing tutored. A thing equipped. Keep. Alright, on turn 1, I am going to cast a crab. With Island. Yeah, it's best. I'll play 0-3 because this doesn't die to the Gal Blast. Who's a Saga? I'm able to kill that before it pops off. Flooded Strand is a good draw. I'm gonna go Crab. I can go Shelldock Isle, but maybe I want to keep up Path to Exile. Yeah, maybe I want to keep up Path to Exile. Is that true though? Yeah, maybe it's true. And I'll pass. This one goes to 2. Yeah, Big in 73, please stop. No more. No more messages. Cranial Plating. Okay. Also, Path to Exile makes them search the library. That's true. Actually, no, it's a May. This one is a May. It's not like Field of Ruin. Okay. I'll let them attack so they can't tap this for mana. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it to go Path here. Let's see if they have a basic island. They might. They don't. Okay, they have 39 cards in the deck. Draw. Tutto terra di Oboro. Let's go Field of Ruin. Let's strip mine them. While also milling 12. I want to get Plains. Next turn I can go Shelldock Isle, return Lurrus. No, I Fractured Sanity. I want to get Island so that I can draw that as well as playing Shelldock. Opponent has 27 cards in the deck. That's still very many. Without one of the major mill cards is very hard to get to 260 this quickly. Shadow Spear. Wow, they choose not to equip the Memnite and attack me. Okay. I'll allow it. Terra. I'll go I'll go Shelly's. I'll get Archive Trap. And I return to hand a 3-2 without any abilities. And I pass. Yeah, I'm at 17. They have 2 cards in hand. Then 17. This one will mill 13, and a fetch will mill 6. So I have lethal regardless here. Chump blocking. Okay. Let's go game 3. I'm on the draw. Affinity is scary. Affinity is very scary. I'm also... I guess I'm just cutting a land. I always flood with this deck. 61 cards are so many. 60... Sorry, I meant 23 lands. There's so many. 23 lands is such a huge number for lands in a format. And it's not because I flooded every game so far. It's just that just a lot. It's just a lot of lands. We reveal our 2 useless companions. Looks like they are mulliganing into 6. Okay. Ooh, that's very loud. I got scared. Who scared me? Who scared me? The ninja! It's a pleasure to be scared by a Twitch sub. I would love to. Thank you so much. Welcome for the 13th month. Thank you, thank you. Buongiorno, buongiorno. Alright, Ginger Boot on turn 1. 1 mana, 1/1, haste. 1 mana, 1/1, haste. I'm gonna play a 0/3 to block their board. A 0/3 blocks well. Apologies for the scaries. No. I said I'm happy to be scared like that. Why do crab mills? That's a good question. I don't know. What's the lure? Does anyone know why crab mills? Okay, this is not very impressive start by my opponent, but I'll take the 1 damage. Field of Ruin against Darcy Citadel isn't pretty. The snapping of their claws drives you insane. Yeah, maybe. I still don't follow, but okay. I think I'm gonna go with Field of Ruin though. Maybe Island. What should I do? I think Island's fine. Here you go. Field of Ruin is actually very important here to fix our mana. But opponent doesn't have any land, so I can't. I mean, again, I can, in theory, Field of Ruin at Dark Citadel. It's not going to accomplish anything except that I changed this for a plains, which is still probably worth it. You have 3 cards, no colors. Also, them playing the land first means that I couldn't play as a Saga, which is maybe not ideal. Alright, I got 17, but I look good. Yeah, I think I have a cool play. Tell me if you agree. I can go Field of Ruin, nothing. Just nothing, but I can still cast Archive Trap and Portable Hole on this. I think it's a good play. Yeah, because otherwise I don't really have much else to do, so I'm just destroying a card that can't be destroyed. Although I fix my mana. They can fix their mana too. Sorry, they can have an island, but they didn't have an island earlier, so I wasn't going to play around with this time. And then I go Portable Hole on the Springleaf Drum. So that, yeah. And then I also go Archive Trap, because they had to search in the library. And then I pass. And they have only 17 cards left in the deck. Yep, playing Mill. Alright, the Gore is a Saga, which might have been the card I needed to keep the Field of Ruin for. But maybe I was supposed to just pass and have Path to Exile up. I guess that might have been the case. Anyway, let's see if I draw an island to play Fractured Sanity. Ooh, I draw Field of Ruin. This is also excellent. Do I win? As I can mill 6 more. Yeah, I do win. Good game. Because they mill 6. And then I cycle this. And then mill 4. Turn 4 kill. Turn 4 kill. Pretty good. Crabs are like Monastery, Whisper, and Goblin Guide. And this is like Lava Spike. And the Boar's Charm. Actually, this is like Fire Blast. I think we can do the full burn comparison. Comparison? How do you say comparison? Comparison? I don't know. Anyway, well won. Please, no more Eldrazi on my opponent's side. Just some good old card creatures. Where's this list from? Wisnia, a player who has been tearing up the Modern Challenges, made the final. They always play some of these. It's not particularly strong, I agree, but we're also like, we can't play Glimpse of the Unthinkable. Alright, so Hedron Crab is Monastery Swiss Spear. Ruin Crab is Goblin Guide. Visions of Beyond is I don't think it exists in Burn. I mean, it doesn't exist in Burn. Tasha's Hideous Laughter is Boar's Charm. And Fractured Sanity is Boar's Charm. Fire Blast. Prismatic Ending, what is it? I don't know. Okay, this is a one-lander. It would have been so good with an extra land. That's mulligan. What does my opponent have a companion? They don't. Visions in light up the stage. It's so much better in light of the stage. I guess maybe it's not as much better in light of the stage. I guess yeah, it's also. I don't know. See, it's probably light up. I mean, just 3 cards, in so many times, so many games. I don't know. Anyway, I have to bottom a card here, and it might just be this Visions of Beyond, honestly. This one I can cycle on turn 2 or cast Remand. Yeah. Sub 13. Hello, my friend. How's it going? How was your holidays? Not in Senegalia. Did you have a fun time? Ooh, Esper Sentinel. Scary. Esper Sentinel. No more scary. Mango is scared no more, chat. Kill it. Thank God I won the die roll. If I lost the die roll, I would have lost this game easily. You finished quarantine in 2 days. Alright, plenty of time to watch Mango stream. Are you sure you have to still... Oh, am I? Oh, fine. It's fine, it's fine. Cadre complete. It's very complete. Land? No! I think I'm cycling this. Nice. I don't want to cast this Visions of Beyond. Were you gonna question? Regulations for quarantine. Yeah, here, I don't know. I heard that the rules change for quarantine, don't they? You only need to test negative, and you can go. Maybe they haven't changed yet. I don't know. I'm not really following the news very much. Okay. Hallowed Fountain, and another Esper Sentinel. Very good, Esper Sentinel, very good. Ooh. Yeah, I think they have 43 cards, right? If this Tasha's Hideous Lather gets the job done in 2 copies, I might win. If they get Hammer and then like Core Outfitter, I lose the game. That's fine. They have 42 cards. How many do they mill? What? What? Thought Monitor? That's cheating. Whoa, one land? It's maybe the smallest Tasha's Hideous Lather in the history of Tasha's Hideous Lather. Big Boss, did you see what happened? Big Boss with the 37th month sub. 3 year and 1 month. Appreciate it so much, my friend. I would have died regardless. or whatever. But my point is playing the anti Tasha's Hideous Lather tech. Eh? I think my opponent wants to deal me as much damage as possible. Thank you so much, Big Boss. How do you feel about the future of in-person tournaments? Doomers and gloomers? I mean, it depends how you want to live your life. Realistic or non-realistic? Positive or realistic? Tell me. I'm playing against Hammer. Alright, let's bring in these guys. I don't think I want Profane Memento. Also, what is Memento? Let me check what does Memento mean. Memento. Cazzo. This is a classic word that it's translated in the same way in Italian, and I don't know what it means in Italian. You know what I mean? Like, they teach you a word, and you're like, but But this doesn't give me anything. Mom, why didn't you teach me the word memento when I was a child? Now I'm too old to learn anything. Memento is memory. Yeah, I knew it was Latin because I definitely remember this word happening in Latin. Let me actually check if some Latin memento in Latino. Eccolo. Memento audere semper. It means... See chat. Memento audere semper. It means always try to dare. Always try to dare. Memento audere semper. It's literally a Wikipedia page. Ricordati di usare sempre. Cos'è questo? Audentes fortuna iuvat. Oh, this one I love. This one I love, actually. Because everyone just complains that people get lucky and they never get lucky. Of course you don't get lucky. You never play the freaking lucky things. Destiny favors who dare. That's the thing with parkings. That's always the thing that I tell to people. That like always parks be very far away. Like, oh, there's never a park next to the thing. Of course, because you never go there. All right. Things aside, how am I supposed to sideboard here? Let's take out the Remand. Let's take out, I mean, basically how I sideboarded in the previous matchup, probably. Yeah, 6. Fortuna favors the bold. Exactly. Fortune favors the bold. Yeah. A photo of my girlfriend in a wallet. It's a memento. Oh, cool. You know who I have in my wallet? You know who I have a picture of in my wallet? Chat, you'll never guessed. You'll never guessed. It's impossible to guess, actually. I have Christian Calcano in my wallet. Calc. Look how beautiful is Calc. My wallet, always with me, Calc. It was actually impossible to guess, so I didn't even give you. All right, on the play, Luridus. Alright, if I lose with this end, I'll retire. Write it down, exclamation mark lose. I can't lose. I can't lose with this end. It's actually impossible. I will never lose. It's game over. Opponent, you can go to game 3. You can start and play Esper Sentinel and I concede. Is my girlfriend jealous? I don't think my girlfriend knows that I have Calc in my wallet. Is there a story behind? I mean, I've been with Calc since day one of my professional career. When I didn't even know English and I didn't know anyone. Calc was the first one I talked to and the first one who we started, I don't know, playing a friendly match against. And then we practiced together forever. Not forever, but until the end of the days. Allora, I'm gonna go... Can I just kill this? Huh? Can I just do that? Can I just do that? Be ending a Springlet Drum. It might be strange. But I want to get rid of it. Caldra complete. Thank God it didn't reveal that off of Tasha's use louder. How did you study English? Talking to Calc. That's how. But for real. No, but for real. Well, my mom says that she sent me to summer school camp where I learned so much English. But I was just hanging out with Italians all the time, so you were only speaking in Italian. So maybe that's not great. But at the same time, it's just the magic. It's just the magic of events and traveling and, like, you know, staying weeks and weeks with Americans. But, you know, of course, also the school camp. This game's so over. Opponent, just give up. Don't even try, please. Don't even try. Don't even try. It's turn 3, they have 14 cards in the deck. Can you imagine that? Any Mango's mom in the chat? Nah, she'll never. I mean, her and my father today went to IKEA. Do you have IKEA in the whole world? Or is it just a Swedish-Italian partnership? I mean, I just opened my 7 cards. It was literally just impossible to lose. Like, I'm not even joking. There was no combination of cards that led me to a defeat. Unless they have like an Eldrazi in the deck. It's everywhere. Okay, well, if it's in US and Japan, I think we cover the whole world. Is a meme now? A meme for what? Play and stop. It's not a Dominaria, okay. Big impossible to assemble anything. Maybe it's a meme. Maybe it's a meme against you, if you can't assemble anything. Imagine if they go like sword, black and green. No, whatever. One too many or too few? Oh, that's a funny thing for sure. Alright, I'm gonna play around them having an Eldrazi in their last 12 cards. Alright. I'll go to the bathroom, chat. Be back in a second. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, cheer stream featuring harp. Let's go. Lurrus, reveal. Okay, this end wouldn't be bad. Unfortunately, I'm on the draw, so I don't think you can win, but I'll still keep it. Land Esper Sentinel, shaking hands. No, to play, go no Esper Sentinel, 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 no Esper Sentinel. Okay, no Esper Sentinel. Por favor, señor. Ah! I think as percentage didn't happen because I didn't go to church on Christmas. Okay, I was supposed to. No, I was too busy complaining that I made my opponent draw an extra card. Alright, go. That's true, we milled 27 instead of 26, because they drew an extra card. Maybe. It's actually not irrelevant. You thought my opponent... No, I didn't want my opponent to draw cards. That's never the case. No, vabbè! Pogs! 1 mana +2/+2. What's this, limited? Oh, come on, yeah. Ooh, good draw, Mangu. Good draw. I'll just take the hammer down. I'll just take the hammer down here. Because they have a Pure Sip Paladin or whatnot. Combat. They played a combat trick. They played a combat trick. Terra. Land. Ooh, Income of Next is scary. Land. Cycling. Land. Okay. Please no hammer. Please no hammer. No hammer. No hammer, please. If they have a hammer, it's game over. Never cast Sanity? Well, when you draw double field of ruin, you certainly can't. Okay, they didn't have hammer. Pepangu is alive. I can't blacksmith skill this one because they can't activate. Sorry, I can't fill the ruin this because they can activate and blah blah blah. So I guess what I'm doing here is just fill the ruin this. And then I'll play a crab. Facciamo così. They have 18 cards. I need double blue. Or I can cycle this, but I think it's worse. Yeah, I need double blue for the Tasha's Hideous out there. They have 18 cards. They can give Expert to any permanent. No, vabbè, veramente. I didn't know! Oh, they didn't do it, so it's okay. Tasha choose KO. Well, they played Thought Monitor in their deck. And Kadra Complete. So, Tasha isn't game over because they don't play Lurrus. Okay, 0-2. Your turn, opponent. Please don't draw Hammer. Please. Actually, they might have Mana Leak too. They have a Mana Leak in their graveyard. Vabbè, maybe I can just cycle to kill them. We'll see. I probably don't cast this. We'll see anyway. I'm on 10. I might die to Hammer in the same way. Yeah. Do they have another Hallowed Fountain? Because they might not. They don't. They have 2 fountain here. So this one shouldn't be able to get Island anymore. Okay, please no hammer. Please no hammer. They tapped this, so no hammer. Okay. I'm not dead. I'm not dead here. The version's weird. It's the deck that won the challenge. With the Burn to Forge Tender and Sanctifier back in the main. And the Mana Leaks and no Lurrus. And this card too, the Blacksmith skill. But anyway, They have 15 cards left. See? 14, because they have to draw a card here for Paladin. Oh, it's a May! They choose not to use it. Okay, cool. Va bene, I'll chump this to not die. Very important that I played a Crab last turn. And now they have 15 cards. Draw. Sì, ma basta sta merda. Allora. If I go Tasha's Hideous Laughter, it's resolving unless they have Spell Pierce. If I cycle Sanity, it's bad. I think I just have to go Tasha's Hideous Laughter and hope they don't have a Cadre Complete in the deck. And also a Thought Monitor. Dai, vamos. Please, opponent! Die. Oh, you have... No, yeah, it's a May, I'm sure. Oh, is it? No. No, you have to draw. Oh, cool. Alright, you draw another card. Okay, they have 14 cards in the deck. Come on, die! Yes! They have no cards in the deck. Oh, yeah, Cadre Complete. Nettle Cyst. This doesn't play Thought Monitor, I don't think. You're right, yeah, it doesn't. I think we milled with more than 14. I think we just milled 14 because they didn't have any card. Yeah, I'm actually thinking. 2, 3, 10, 13. Yeah, I milled 16. They said they drew a 3-mana card for turn with the Sentinel trigger, and I milled for 16. So maybe the 1 card on turn 1, the extra 1 card on turn 1 made the difference. Alright. Yeah, Caldra was in the... no, we exiled it with Tasha. Yeah, it was 7, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... Oh, 17. We milled for 17. Converted mana cost. Yeah, I mean, normally, whenever you cast this against Lurrus deck, you get like 20. You really just get 20. In this matchup, they have both Cadre Complete and Thought Monitor, so we milled less. Yeah, Esper Sentinel drew our opponent 2 cards in this game. Okay. Let's go, Mill. Let's dodge the Eldrazi's. Oh, Munich Casual. I played against this person yesterday, and they were not casual at all. They were playing Hammer Time. Maybe they now embrace their casualness again, because they don't reveal a Lurrus. Although my previous opponent also didn't have Lurrus. Okay, I guess it's not Lurrus then. I don't think I'm supposed to play a Crab on turn 1. I think I'm playing Oboro. Oboro go. Because then I can go Crab, Scalding Tarn, and I mill for 6. Control should be a very good matchup. Like, impossible to lose matchup. Okay. Rockfire93, yeah. Make sure to watch the video that Harry MTG posted about MTGO. Rockfire. Right, Harry MTG on YouTube. He has a very good video posted. Let's play the crab. Let's play Scalding Tarn. He'd also want to fetch Maddening Cacophony. Puta merda, bro. I can also cycle this. Nah, let's just guess this card. Whatever. Mill 8. Lava Spike. Okay. Sure. Okay. You didn't go. Why did you counter it? Minecraft now. Okay. Oh wow, they play Esperone. They have 13 cards. Okay, I'm gonna go Fractured Sanity here. And then I'm gonna go Scalding Tarn, Visions of Beyond. And pass. There's a point of milling me so bad because I just got back Lurrus. Publio, 14th month of sub. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That picture from yesterday. I don't know if you saw it. My girlfriend pointed out that I didn't put the thing on Lisbon because on my wall up here I have a world map, a very big world map, and I put all pins on the places where I go. So yesterday I put Lisbon. Yeah. Thank you for the sub, Publio. Okay, so they probably have a counter spell here. I think I'm just casting. I don't know if I want to cast Archive Trap for free though. Sorry, for 5, I mean. Probably, yeah, I will. I think these two cards are much better. So if they want to counter something, they'll counter the worst one. And I need to draw Field of Ruin in order to make that easy, because they have Teferi, so I can't like do that in response to a fetch, unless they like fetch main phase 1 of my turn, which is impossible. Colonnade to mill me. Consider. I'll probably start with this. I'm looking for no lands. Oh, Remand. Maybe I keep this. No, it's graveyard. Wow. I think I'm gonna go Prismatic Ending on Teferi. Oh, I can't because they. Oh wow. Cancel. They can't because they took my 3rd mana away. All right, then let's try Resolve an Ancestor Recall. They have 4 cards. Whoa. I'm gonna go Crab. Gonna play a fetch land. Mill you for 3. And then I'll play a Tasha. Oh wow, you push. Okay. They have 18 cards in the deck. Let's see how much down they go. They go down to 0. Wow, and we just milled 18. We just casually milled the 18. Madonna, I mean, this card is so broken. But then again, game 1, this deck wins. Post sideboard against control. Post sideboard, they probably have an Eldrazi. So I'm gonna bring in 4 lanterns and well, maybe also Nihil Spellbomb, honestly. What do I cut? Maybe I cut the Maddening Cacophony. As always. You mean like why do you cut this card all the time? Because it's just the worst card in the deck by a very wide margin. And they post sideboard I need other things. Tasha's Pepe Laugh. Yeah, this is Tasha's Pepe Laugh. How did that mill 18 once? It's a 3-man Exile. You can read it under my face. I think I cut just the worst card of the deck and just move on. I keep the maybe Prismatic Ending is not. It counters Chalice of the Void. I need to keep this in. Yeah, Chalice of the Void is a big deal. Hopefully they don't draw it. Is Glimpse? I'm not black. I'm blue-white. No Chalice? Yeah, maybe no Chalice, but then they play Chalice and you lose, so I'd rather, I don't know, keep the Prismatic Ending. It's the only way I can lose to control, I think, is Chalice of the Void. I don't know. And again, Eldrazi, of course. Earlier I played against the actual factual Eldrazi Tron with Chalice of the Void and Eldrazi Shuffle. I did not win. Right, so this hand is not so good. But we play 23 lands. And I have a Cycler, and a Cycler, and a Cycler, and a Remand, which is a Cycler. Archetype Trap is generally very good to turn on the Visions of Beyond. So I'm gonna keep, despite this hand doesn't look amazing. Wow, Drowned Catacomb. That's a card. Thoughtseize. Okay. Bam! 7 spells. That's the best feeling when they play Thoughtseize and you have actual 7 spells. Lid. I'm gonna cantrip. Teferino, Paperino? No, wow, it's not cast range. Okay. Point with the big brain plan, they don't play any fetches. To blank my Archive Trap. It's a big brain play right there. Probably take a Crab. Terra. I'll pass with Remand up. Of course, they know about it, so they won't do anything, and I'm okay with that. Oh, they took Fractured Sanity. That's actually a good one. I was wondering what did they take, but yeah, this does make a lot of sense. Terra. Okay, I'll keep on passing. I haven't played a single spell in 4 turns, but it's not the actual worst. they pass again, I'm gonna cycle this. And I still have Archive Trap. Terra, 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 terra. Ah! Let's just go to discard. Probably, yeah. Maybe a repeal should be considered. Did I take out consider? I took. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should take out repeal on one ending. Terra, 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 terra. See? Okay. I can cast one little crab. I'm in my opponent for 3. Are they stealing me? Are they stealing me, the crab? Wow, Esper Charm. An actual factual Esper Charm. Fatal Push. Okay. I wouldn't mind drawing a Field of Ruin as my land. Okay, I don't mind an island. And still keep up this Remand. Eventually I can Prismatic Ending the Snapcaster Mage, so I don't die to it. Okay. Opponent here keeps on respecting my remands. I got a 6. I wish I drew the 0-3 crab, because I wouldn't be able to block the Snapcaster Mage. It's okay. Alright, I passed. Draw. We'll push and upkeep. Okay. Draw. I'll Prismatic Ending the Snapcaster Mage. And then I'll play a land and go. Not the fastest of the game, but I don't have any rush. Divination. Do I want to remand the Divination? Nah, you can draw 2 cards. Buongiorno, Edo. Mango playing mill? Yeah, I mean, as a content creator, I need to embrace all the strategies. I can't express preferences. I have to like everyone and everything. That is the life I chose. You was just joking. I know. I wasn't though. I was actually real. No, although I have some principles, like I don't play Surgical Extraction, so I have some principle. I mean, it's a wholesome deck. Is this a Teferino Paperino? It does look to me like a Teferino Paperino. Counter spell. If I remand the counter spell, the Teferi resolves and is a disaster, because that means I can't cast the Shelldock Isle land anymore. So what I have to do here is actually just remand the Teferi with ability on the stack. See what I draw. If they have like a spell pierce off last turn, I lose. Because now I can't cast Visions of Beyond anymore. Okay, Bona. Yes, Shelldock Isle does not interact well with Teferi, if you're wondering. Remand the Trap. That would have been a fine play, although I really wanted to resolve this card. They have 16 cards in the deck. Unfortunately, they have 20 cards. They need to have 20 cards. Alright, I'll cast this. They lost 18 cards. Wow, Shark Typhoon. So many lands I milled. Alright, they have 16 cards in the deck, so they're about they're about there. I think I'm gonna wait on this. I mean, before the game ends, they will put 4 more cards in the deck. Buongiorno, buongiorno, Stella Brice. Okay, they drew a card, so they're on 14. They need to deal me 6 damage. Wow, that's a good card. Should I just cast this? And like... To, magnete questa. Counterspell, that's okay, we move on. No counterspell, you lose the game. Oh man, counterspell. Hey, you have 17 cards. Okay, go. Vision? Oh wow, Memory Deluge, okay. I'm a 6, eh? And I've exiled the one Sharky. And the 1 Snapcaster Mage. 2 Snapcaster Mage. Vision's Beyond's waiting, because there are 18 cards in the deck. Best draw is probably Fractured Sanity here. Because it's uncounterable. Soulgate Lantern. Oh, I bet I'll play it. Counterspell? Snapcaster Mage. Ayah! That's the beatdown my opponent needed to kill me. Wait, they got back Esper Charm? Why? What do you want to do with Esper Charm? You want to draw? Target player discards 2 cards. I bet. Goodbye card. Yeah, I'll take this. Okay. Hello. I think I'm gonna cycle the lantern now. Sacrifice the lantern to draw a card. And then I'll get back the dream then. Good morning, Dino. They have 10 cards in the deck. And I can't cast the card under Shelldock Isle because of the Teferi. Remand is a dead draw. Play Lurrus. Exile a graveyard to make a 1/1. Okay. Hello, Tom. Sharky for 1. I'm dead on board. Alright, good game. I kept not a very good hand and lost, which is fair enough. Allora, definitely bringing into considers. I don't think I need all this graveyard 8 cards. Probably don't mind it though. Prismatic Ending sucks. Probably just don't want any. They don't play Chalice of the Void. It's pretty clear at this point. I'd rather Cacophony. Maybe it's too many lanterns. Maybe I do need a third Cacophony. I like the Nihil Spellbomb over Lantern. None of it. We'll do like Lantern best. Nihil Spellbomb makes so that the Visions of Beyond don't really go on anymore. That's fine. I'll have 4 Lantern. That's it. Thank you, Illusion Donate. Appreciate it. Good night. Thank you for the 3 years. So, many 3 years. Many 3 years there we had these days. Thank you so much. Good night. Teferi is a great design Magic card. Control deck. Need those type of cards to be good, I think. But also good against non-control deck. It's just great. Just a great Magic card. It punishes deck that don't interact. Perfect. Good morning, Browning MTG. I'm gonna go Chaplain Go. Because they don't want to play Crab. Because they simply kill it. Crab on turn 1 is overrated. Crab is best on turn 2. If you played on turn 1 if your opponent plays like no removal spells or if you have 2 crabs. But otherwise, you just play on turn 2 to guarantee the mill 3. Of course, I can go Mystical Dispute, whatever. I'll go Mystical Dispute. And they're already on 15 cards in the deck. Sorry, on 18 cards in the deck. So Visions of Beyond will be online next turn with Fractured Sanity cycle. Happy anno nuovo, Yonsky. You activate a trap card, yeah. Go land, go. Repeal might not be great. I don't know why I have it, but couldn't be bad. Thank you to Ionsky. Appreciate your Prime sub. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Alright, my opponents, obviously, they might have cards. That's what they might do. I think I'm just cycling this for now, but I don't want to play Visions of Beyond. Let's go, indeed. We're gonna fight a Soul Guide soon. And we'll play 4. Ooh, Consider. That's nice. Crab. Do you want to put it in the graveyard? Yeah. Crab. Okay. Draw. Draw. I'll play only 1 crab here, though. I don't want to play a second crab, because I want to keep up a repeal on it. Hopefully the opponent chooses the strategy to take control of the crab instead of countering it. Repeal is just a bad card. Okay. Okay, repeal bad card. Okay. Okay. Opponent really wants to steal over countering. I don't suggest you to take that strategy, chat. Do you think Lurrus is a cat or a dog? It's a cat. It's a cat nightmare. It's not a question. That's a problem with people in general these days. I don't have to have an opinion on this thing. It's just a cat. It's written on the thing. What's your opinion on the sun? There's no opinion. You know, stuff like that. Okay. I did not draw any land, but it's fine. I have my Ancestral Recall, then I'm going to... What's your opinion on the Earth being flat? It looks like an umbrella dog. What are they doing? Shaki. Allora, the problem now is that I don't want to go to discard. And if I play a Visions of Beyond, I go to discard. And discarding is the evil. I think I pass. Yeah, this is 20 ticks. I know, I have one, thankfully. Dai, va bene, guarda, you go. I'm not playing my Ancestor Recalls. I'll let you have them. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it, because going to discard, bad, like very bad. Drown Catacomb, but also not excellent. And how fun is that? Earlier in this league, I was like, this deck, there's too many lands, it floods all the games. And now in this match, I've been... Alright. You can counter this. But the next one, please let it resolve. Wow, you let it resolve? Oh, Kaboya! Yeah, let's go. Double Ancestor Recall. Will Mango find a land? Yeah. Wow, they just let it resolve everything. Topomato. Opponent, I don't want to break this news to you, but I think you're dead. But nothing personal. Nothing personal. I still like you. Allora. I'm gonna go... Crabo. Big Crabo. Polluted Delta. Military. And then, I think I pass the turn. Strange play, yeah? Because be like, but what you said? You just can't pass the turn. I'll pass the turn. Pepengu passes. I'll discard uno. Due. Not moving. I'll play a Soga Lantern. They play Counter Spell. Okay. Do they have an Eldrazi in the deck? I think I can't lose this game, so I'll try not to mill anymore, but just only exile. I can mill 90 cards, okay? So I'm just playing around the Eldrazi. Okay. And in Magic, it doesn't matter when you win. Okay. What do you flashback? You have a shuffle effect? Thoughtseize. Okay. Okay. No! They have Emrakul in hand. They Thoughtseize themselves. Ah! It's not over. Nah. Yeah, you shuffle the deck. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We can restart. It's fine. It's fine. We can restart milling. That might crying a little bit. A little bit. Crying a little bit. Draw. What was their hand? Did you see their hand, actually? They have Memory Deluge, Teferi, and Prismatic Ending. Look. Why I feel the Ruin Traps before? Because I was playing around Eldrazi in their deck. Which they had. But they just drew it. You could say that they also drew it because it wasn't milling. You could also say that they drew it like earlier and it would have won. Anyway, their hand is Teferi, Memory Deluge, Prismatic Ending. Those are the 3 cards. I think I want to go Lurrus, bring back to hand here. Oh yeah, they don't have white mana, you're right. I think I want to bring back Lurrus to hand. And pass. Because I don't want to mill them. They have an Emrakul in the deck. I want to have a Soga Lantern out before I start milling them. Yeah, 37 card is easy. The problem is that they have an Eldrazi in the deck now. So I can't just go easy with those. So their hand is Teferi, Prismatic Ending, Memory Deluge. Yeah, but even if they draw white swords, they can't do anything. I still have Lurrus Soga Lantern next turn. And once I have the Lantern down... Once I have the Lantern down, they can't... Emrakul doesn't matter anymore. The thing is that even if they Thoughtseize themselves with Emrakul, I still have so much mill that it doesn't matter. I can easily mill 34. Like, these... Archive Trap alone is 39, you understand? So, the thing is that I didn't want to win the game because I was playing around something, and I was so far ahead that I could afford it. That's a problem. You can't always afford that. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, it's my upkeep. Of course, I play 4 Lantern, so I could... And the thing is that game 2... Oh, Lord. Let's go. White, black, colorless, Lurrus. Soga Lantern. Another Lantern stays here. I'll mill. Now it doesn't matter anymore, because if I mill Emrakul, I can just exile it. So now I can, like, safely mill. And if I shuffle the deck, they die. And I will make them shuffle next turn. 2 Eldrazi's. Yeah. I guess that's why you need a second Eldrazi. Mm-hmm. I may do for 3. I'll it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No, it wouldn't be possible because if I milled them last turn, I wouldn't have the Soga Lantern out, and they could still get the the Emrakul. What's for lunch? I don't know. My mom did cuttlefish with peas yesterday, so I think we still have some of that, and I love a back-to-back. Well, let's start archiving trap them. I'm still in the main and I haven't used Lurrus. Alright, there's the Emrakul, and we tap to exile each opponent graveyard. And then I mill the remaining cards. I mill the remaining cards. GG. Alright, it took a long more than expected because I thought it was really impossible to lose. And I think we navigated our game to not lose to an Eldrazi. And yeah, that was a good game. Close league so far. 3-1. Let's get the 4-1 if possible. Love to see it. Yeah. A second Eldrazi would have still fine. They have 4 cards, and I could replay the Lantern there. I had a Lurrus. Opponent not having what helped. Yeah. It's not by decision that they chose to put a 3rd color in their control deck with many islands. Castle of Ventress, Hollow the Storm Giants. It's not responsible for my opponent deck building. Hi, do you like this deck? Personally, I wouldn't really play this deck, but I obviously recognize it's very good, and the only way to beat it is an Eldrazi, I think, so far at least. Of course, maybe Grixis Shadow, it's still a bad matchup because that deck is very good, and Grixis Death Shadow and Murktide can still like Ragavan counter Murktide Regent or that Shadow, but yeah, I can see the matchup being like maybe 48-52, not that good. Yep, Lothar for a second draw. I mean, at that point it was over. They had 4 cards in the deck. Everything else was exiled. How the Grixis Death Shadow matchup is? Well, the player who I'm net decking, Wisnia, they have beat Grixis Shadow in the top 8, and then lost to it in the finals. My opponent doesn't have a companion. My hand isn't very good, but I don't think I want a mulligan. The mulligan need to 5 with no companion. So that could be Dredge, Tron. Unlucky player. GDS won both challenges. Yeah, GDS is... Grixis Dash Shadow is the tier 1 of the format. And it's the perfect deck to be tier 1 because it's just a very skill intensive and very fun deck to both play and play against. It's tier 1 if it's Kane, it's that humans. Wow. Alright. I think I exile this. And then I fetch. Yeah. I might just cast these for the full retail. I got these because I have Prismatic Ending for 3 maybe, and I don't think I need double white. Okay, I'm starting milling them for 14. Next turn, if I draw Island, I can go mill 14, draw 3 with the Visions of Beyond. If I have another blue mana. Yeah, we would. Yeah, you can see my score here if you just showed up. We're 3-1 and we're game 1. This tool is really good. Okay, nice. I'm gonna go Island, Fractured Sanity. No, sbagliato! Oh, thank God they asked me again. Yeah, I was going to cast this. And then I have Visions of Beyond active. My opponent has 24 cards in the deck. I think I'm drawing 3. I don't know what can they have at 1 mana, but might as well draw 3. Okay. And next turn I have definitely 23 cards to mill. Visions of Beyond art. Yep. Cool. Okay, let's see what they've left. In any case, I have so much. I mean, I guess Kids and Freeboot are taking this. No, I got Talia. Okay. Alright, this has been quite easy. Oh no, it's not over. They have 2 cards in the deck. How much did I mill? Oh, a lot of 3s. Wow. I expected this to do the whole 16, but instead we stopped at the whole 17, but we stopped at 15. That's okay. Yeah. Basically, our opening end at some point was Fractured Sanity, Tasha to Lather, and that itself just milled like, I don't know, 40 cards. Yeah, exactly. They mulled twice. Ooh, Wild Grist. Huh. They might actually win the game here. No, maybe actually, I might win the game here. Do I win because I have Lurrus? Possible. They have 1 card in the deck. I just go Lurrus as a blocker. Hopefully they'll have Reflector Mage as a last card. 13? Can they deal me 13? Maybe. I don't know. I really thought it was unlosable, but... They have 0 cards in the deck now. 3 cards in end. They have a Reflector Mage? Oh, nice, they don't. Whew, we barely won for 1 card, by the way. Because I would have definitely... I guess I... Yeah, to chomp here, maybe. Wow. Draw? Ancestral, I guess. Okay, I would have got it. But actually close, yeah. I didn't expect it. Okay, so I'm not playing around an Eldrazi. Yeah, Lurrus is my companion to block. Just like Ahira is the companion to pitch to the Solitude. But what is near bridge? Yeah, you could, but having the companion, it's better. I mean, earlier I won because I brought back Soga Lantern against control, thanks to Lurrus. Now I won because I had a 6 mana 3/2 blocker. I think these are like the worst cards. I don't think I consider against the Thalia deck. Let's go. Profane Memento, maybe it's good. Or maybe if I skip a castle. I don't know. Probably this card only comes in against aggro. Good morning, Palm. I wouldn't play Glimpse the Unthinkable, no. I think only staying 2 colors is better. The Watery Grave is only for this card. I keep. It's a low land light. But I have the removal spell for Ether Vial, Importable Hole, and Prismatic Ending. Artisan Canopy, I'm gonna bolt the bird. That's what I do. I bolt birds. I am a bird bolter. How do I bolt the bird? With a portable hole? No, with this, I think. Because this one can exile a Kitsu freebooter. Please, Opponente, no Thalia. Be nice. No Thalia to Mengu. You like Dimir better. The thing is that I hate Surgical Extraction. Wow, they kept the one lander as well. Ha ha ha. Why did they say as well? You only kept one lander, I didn't. I have 2 lands. Ha 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 ha. Opponent, you suck at Mulligan Indecision. You should be great like me. Ha 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 ha. This is just the best feeling. When you kept a one-lander, they don't get there, you do. So you could like give them a lesson at the end, like, oh, maybe you should have mulliganed. Ha 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 ha. Opponent. What do you do? Dismember? Okay. Too white. No! Oh, wait, okay. I drew a land so I can get out. I can get out of the squeeze. X equals 0. What a great ability, Converge. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for inventing the ability Converge. So that Thalia could be even worse than what it already... No, it's fine. It's not that bad. And poor humans, they were like a solid deck in Modern, and they just piled up against it. They made Prismatic Ending, Portable Hole, Fury, so much stuff. Poor humans. Used to be my... I mean, I haven't won yet. So let's not be like, oh... I'll put 12 life. Our companion can come in handy soon. Yeah, this could be like a 1-1. I would have won this game, beat down easily. What do you do there, Adelina? Reflector? Deputy? No way. What's the wording on this? Oh, okay. Funny enough, I can now archive trap them. Payland? Yeah. I wouldn't mind drawing an Ancestor Recall here. Actually, it's not even active yet. Buongiorno, Gira. I'm not really winning, by the way, yeah? It might look like I'm winning, but it's not that like... Save targets and always yield. And I think I'm returning my good friend Lurrus. Yeah, we're gonna kill them with Lurrus damage this game. I'll tell you. Can I draw an Ancestor Recall? Plague Engineer, yeah. Can't. Nah, I don't think Lurrus Beatdown works anymore. There's 4 cards. Wow, they had to name wizards with this, so they can't cast. I don't know. Oh, Mally, but this is a wizard. Okay. Harry, you're a wizard. And Thalia. Ooh, nice draw, Mangu. Nice draw. Bravo. Allora, let's go. Prismatic Ending on Thalia. X equals 0. Then I'm also going Portable Hold. I have to take 3 damage to do so, but whatever. I guess I would have been able to... No, I wouldn't. Okay. Here you go. Yeah, I know that name wizard, yeah. You watch 3 Harry Potter movies these days? How long did it take? Like 12 hours? 10 hours? 10 hours for sure. Now, how can you watch... I don't know. I guess I play Magic for so long too. But watching movies for so long makes me... I had... Oh, I can't say freebies. Okay. They have 12 cards in the deck, 1 in hand. Oh, they were background. Okay. How does the X... Well, Prismatic Ending X doesn't matter at all. X could be anything. As long as you pay the colors, it's okay. No, I'm at l'image. Okay. Lurrus of the Dream, then. Draw. Maddening Cacophony. Cacophony. Okay, we got a 4-1. Only loss was that Eldrazi match on turn 1 where I was a little bit... I was like... I think I was playing well, but I made that one like... it's not even a misclick. It was just... I had a thing in my head, but it just clicked the wrong button. And then the deck just performed. We had pretty smooth sailing. Very strong deck, Mel.